Um, let's go back to the beginning, to the very beginning where it started for me. Um, my brother had a girlfriend, and she was very thin, and I was always a good eater. So I was not the thinnest, but sporty. Right now I'm like really like sporty and working out a lot, but not too much. Just so that it pleases me and is good for me without any pressure or something. So my brother has this beautiful stick thin girlfriend, and so he told me, um, and we were playing a computer game or something, and he said that she's crazy. And I said, why is she crazy? And she, she's like with these other girlfriends, and they stick their finger in their mouth to throw up. And I said, what? Yeah, like, and he said, yeah, that they do that as their diet. And all these girls he pointed out were actually quite thin. So um, and then he told me that one of the girls, and she was very popular, had said, well, whoever is not doing it is actually stupid. And that sentence stuck with me because since I am sensitive, very, very sensitive, and try and analyze a lot about what people say. And when you're younger, when I was younger, I couldn't really um, distinguish because in between what is good for me and what is bad for me, what people say. So I just gathered like comments about myself, like I don't know, my grandmother saying when I came for a visit, or you have fat hands, we need to set you on a diet. Whew, which is tough, but you as a child, you don't think, oh, granny, that's crazy. Even though I said, granny, I'm not fat, I'm okay. But that sentence stuck with me. And then, of course, when you're in puberty and like 12 and 13, that's when it started for me. Um, what boys say, and that like nobody wants to be fat. Yeah, that's just it. And but you love food and you have other problems. So one day I just thought, yeah, that sentence of this girl who's not doing it is stupid. And in the wrong moment it hit me, and I thought, yeah, well, why not try it out? One time can't hurt, and that relief you feel afterwards, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I bet it's the same with cutting yourself or these other self-harming addictions you get addicted to. So and that went on and got worse. And once you're in it, you know exactly, you know, there's no hope for you on the horizon, and you think you've done something very badly, and you can't stop it, and you can't talk about it with anybody. My phone is ringing. I think I have to answer it. There was my husband. Yeah, I'm actually married. Yeah, and I met him after my recovery. Yeah. So that was the beginning of everything, and um, for me, it was a very, 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 very important to find out as much as I could about what I was going through. Like the first 3, 4 years, I had other stuff on my mind and was too scared to even look at it a little closer because I didn't want to find out anything because I didn't want to really face it. I was in total denial, even though I knew, ooh, it's bad. But later, and um, as soon as I found this special book I bought, I don't think it's published in another language than German, but there are plenty of books out there with the same subject. And it's not how to stop bulimia, it is food as medicine. So I started to learn about food and what are the nutritions instead of counting calories, because I was a crazy calorie counter and like on top of the game regarding all sorts of diets and like separating, but everything, and I think that bugs it up as well in the head is like a system. It has nothing to do with food, which is your nutrition, which is your it's joy, you know. Oh, actually, I just remember um, uh, so the time I like had to face my denial and like started from then on to take a look at what I'm actually going through. I was walking by a street cafe. You must remember, like in Europe, beautiful cafe, and there was sitting this amazing looking skinny woman with short hair, and she looked businessy but very attractive, and sunglasses. It looked like in a movie. And she got a latte with foam on top, milk, full fat, I bet frothy, and that was for me a no-no. And she got a croissant. And when I saw this picture, I started crying in the middle of the street, just because I thought, oh, I'm never gonna be like that. I'm never gonna be that woman with a croissant and the latte macchiato with full fat milk or milk at all, because it's over. I've fucked it up. It's too late. But today I am this woman, and you can be that woman too. And you don't have to eat croissant or cake. You can eat whatever you want, whatever makes you happy, and you will get there again. Um, and you just have to make certain promises to yourself if you can reach out, of course. Oh, wow, do it, please, please do it. Talk to a friend. I saw on YouTube a girl who posted videos and she opened up to her roommate finally because they had constant fights, and the roommate then helped and got a psychologist involved. And also do work on seeing yourself again in a positive light. You have to learn to forgive yourself every time, and you have to see the whole journey as a bulimic, as a process. I'm getting silent here when I'm saying the word. It's still back from the days because I think somebody might hear me, but yeah. Um, so getting out of an addictive situation is in a sort also like a diet, but that's actually the diet you should do. Don't mess around with your body. The body sorts itself out. And if you want to work out, and if you want to live, and if you want to have joy and want to be with your friends without a dark hidden agenda, then you have to find a way how to deal with food.